Sir David Attenborough, famous British naturalist and person with one of the most beautiful speaking voices, said this week that the Garden of Eden is over, essentially in reference to the planet's Holocene, which is the most recent period since the end of the last ice age. The Holocene was a period of relative climate stability. It's when our civilizations were founded, when we were able to start farming and doing all this, creating nations and iPhones and so forth. And that's ended. We are now in a new geologic era called the Anthropocene, the period when humans and human activity are the largest drivers in terms of forcing the Earth's climate and changing the world. And he very pointedly noted that, in fact, he was born during the previous geologic era, during the Holocene. Some folks, there's a little debate about exactly when the transition is. Some folks say 1950 is about the time of the transition, because that's after that global temperatures started to rise very rapidly. All the nuclear testing left behind traces in the atmosphere and geologic records that will be visible to future scientists looking back. So here's to the end of the Holocene.
Here's to the end of the Holocene, you guys. We did it. We got our era, so that's the good news.
Yeah.
So now, is there any thought by these folks in terms of what the next Pocene will be? What will the next era be?
Andy, I think it's going to be Hotpocalypse.
Cheers. That's how big this vidcast is getting, you guys. It's crazy.
We did it.
Hotpocalypse.